Good morning once again.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Tech Talk, Sunday Tech Talk programs of Pune HAMS. And today we have a speaker from all the way from Assam, Guwahati. The call sign is View2 Tango Uniform Oscar, old man Teruddin Ahmad. Teruddin works for the Assam Police and is very avid ham radio operator from Guwahati and done lot of presentations in colleges and schools and spreading ham radio in Assam. So he will be talking about integration of community radio, citizen band radio and amateur radio networks during the disasters. With him today we have none other than View2 Charlie Alpha November, old man Nitin. Nitin is Elmer in ham radio communication and is a live example of disaster mitigation via ham radio and communication, and he is practicing this activity in Kolhapur. He has rescued yesterday night, all the way he was awake, he rescued at least 4 lives who were sunk in the well. The well wall collapsed yesterday night and 4 people were under that. With the help of JCB, all the bodies were recovered, and he was busy till today morning. So, but he promised to come and he has come. So he also will be introducing about the hardware part and how that can be implemented and some costing. So how the community radio, the citizen band radio and ham radio can be linked during the emergency communication. So I will give it to Ahmad and please start the presentation. Go ahead, Ahmad.
Okay, very good morning to all of you. Myself, VU2TUO Tahiruddin Ahmad from Guwahati, Assam. I have found VU2 VPR. I have found some delay. At the YouTube, and our YouTube and my voice show some delay is coming. No problems, and I am going to start today's Tech Talk program. So I again very good morning to all of listeners. First, I would like to offer my gratitude and wish to all panelist members seated at the studio and ham radio operators, SWLs, viewers, those are watching from different parts of India and abroad. I am also offer my gratitude and wish to the organizers, those deliberately arranged this auspicious environment in the radio, electronics, telecommunications and ICT fields. Today's this Tech Talk programs, I would like to discuss about the today's selected topic, integration of community radio, citizen band radio and MSR radio networks during disaster preparedness and disaster mitigation. As we know, radio is a powerful medium for celebrating humanity in all its diversity and constitutes a platform for democratic discourse. Today, at the global level, radio remains the most widely consumed media. This unique ability to reach out the widest audience means radio can shape a society's experience of diversity, stand as an arena for all voices to speak out, be represented and heard. In the last few decades, we have seen the natural and man-made disasters are frequently addressed with harsh calamities that bring serious human losses of many tens of millions of victims. Equally, economic losses exceeded thousands of billions of dollars around the world. The failure of communication system may cause catastrophic damage to human life and economic activities as people are unable to communicate with each other in a timely manner and with a convenient quality of service. Hence, it is necessary to inform communities about their risks, increase awareness and mobilize them to reduce their vulnerability to hazards. Like MSR radio, community radio and citizen band radio plays an important role in disaster risk reduction, especially in pre-disaster preparedness and mitigation through awareness raising programs and providing assistance in various ways to the government, district administrations, police, fire, health department, transport department, and NGOs, etc. In recent years, from the majority of field experience, it has been learned that communication networks are one of the major pillars for disaster management. In this regard, to support the communication services in disasters plays an important role in the prevention and mitigation of the natural disasters effects on terrestrial communications infrastructure. However, the design and implementation of an emergency communication network for disaster management based on a topology, so we need that to integrate the community radio services with citizen band radio and MSR radio into a single networking platform to be activated in disaster events or in normal situations. The goal of this network is to provide an alternative means of communication locally and around the world. In India and around the world, MSR and community radio use has been a significant rise during the coronavirus lockdown as people seek new ways of staying connected. Community radio, citizen band radio, and MSR radio is the communication media that reaches the widest audience around the world and recognized as a powerful communication tool. It can be used for develop the skills and experimental explorations. Next slide, please. Next slide, please.
Mangesh, please give next slide.
Amar, you continue with your presentation. Don't look at YouTube. Just tell me which slide I will be there, because there will be delay of 1 minute, 2 minutes. You cannot stop every time for the next slide. Just tell me the slide title and I will be putting next slide. View to Tango Uniform Oscar, view 3 Oscar Uniform Mike.
Okay. I will indicate to you after ending of the slides. Now I start again. The purpose of community radio, citizen band radio, and ham radio is that it can provide an supplemental communication tools in the pre-disaster preparedness, post-disaster relief, rescue, and rehabilitations to the disaster control agencies like district administration, police, etc. The radio operators also provide the relief operations, arranging medicines, food, etc. for the affected people during the type of emergency. Next slide, please. Next slide, please.
Ahmed, you continue with your talk once you said next slide, because it takes about 2 minutes to refresh it on YouTube there. So you just click on next, say next slide, I will be putting next slide, but it will come to your screen after say like 1 or 2 minutes, because there is a delay in the buffer. That is the thing. View 2 Tango Uniform Oscar, view 3 Oscar Uniform Mike.
Okay. Community radio, that is known as also a community radio station, is a third-tier broadcasting media. Such radio is managed, run, controlled and owned by a community and serves the needs, interests and aspirations of a community. Community radio is providing opportunity for the people representations from different ethnic groups, social and religious backgrounds, for social development, empowering the women at grassroots and their capacity building. It is also known as Voiceless of Voices, and a community radio station programs will reflect the needs and interests of its audience. Imagine a country like India, which has 18 officially recognized languages and a total of 1,652 mother tongues, nearly a billion strong and spread over an area of 3.2 million square kilometers. Given its diversity and expanse, one could well understand the problems that tribal, underprivileged or minority cultures face in getting their voice heard. In 1995, the Honorable Supreme Court of India declared the airwaves are the public property. I repeat again, declared as airwaves are the public property and to be used for promoting public good and ventilating popularity of views, options and ideas. The court felt that monopolies in broadcasting, either by the government, an individual or organization, was unacceptable. It has the salient feature like as: number 1, education and livelihood improvement; number 2, communication and information sharing; number 3, decentralization and local governance; number 4, cultural promotion and entertainment; number 5, income through increased economic activity; number 6, social cohesion; number 5, empowerment of women and can change the lives of women; number 6, it gives them voice, it gives them courage to fight for their rights; number 7, creates awareness about various issues in respect of health, maternity, violence, nutrition; number 8, also educates women about their political rights, voting, women's reservations. Such community radio represent that much of the legislation has included phrases as social benefit, social objectives and social gain. I again repeat these phrases: social benefit, social objectives and social gain. Next slide, please. As per the factual data, in India about only 179 radios are far from useful as community radio services. Out of the existing radios, most are run by overseer of non-governmental organizations, so there no role of a community. The terms and conditions are: individuals are not entitled to hold a license, only offer license to register than one community radio license. There are restrictions on ownership between commercial radio and community radio. Community radio stations can be mobilized for campaigns. For example, by announcing campaign events, hosting talk shows with campaigners, or playing the campaign radio jingle and songs. The cost of setting up a basic community radio station could be anywhere between Indian rupees 7 lakh to 25 lakhs, excluding the cost of land and building. I repeat again this: the cost of setting up a basic community radio station could be anywhere between Indian rupee 7 lakh to 25 lakh, excluding the cost of land and building depending upon the equipment. Usually the cost of operating a community radio station setup is around rupees 90,000 or above per month. I repeat again, usually the cost of operating community radio station setup is around rupees 90,000 or above per month, including electricity, maintenance, office expenses and salaries honorarium to the staff. Please again previous slides. No sir, no. Previous slides. No, previous slides. Slide title is Brief Introduction of Citizen Band Radio. Brief Introduction of Citizen Band Radio. Okay, that one. Okay. Thank you. Citizen Band Radio, also known as the CB radio, is a system of short distance radio. Communication between individuals on a selection of channel with the 27 MHz, that is the in wavelength 11 meter band. In India, this frequency band extends from 26.957 MHz to 27.283 MHz, either in AM mode, single sideband mode or FM. I repeat again, the Citizen Band Radio channels within the 27 MHz in 11 meter band, and in India the frequency range is 26.957 MHz to 27.283 MHz. Such citizen band radios can widely used by truckers, off-roaders, and motorcyclists and hobbyists. Also useful in keeping groups of individuals organized and in contact during events. Trail rides, as cell phones tend not to work well in the mountains, and to identify speed traps. It is a very good contingency to have to contact emergency services. It's great in areas where visibility is poor and all parties are generally staying in the same valley. It can be hard to communicate with people who are on the other side of a hill. Fishermen can use community band radio to communicate with others when they are wandering up and down a river, or if each one has their favorite spot. Hikers can benefit from CB radios in the event of an emergency, and it's especially useful for solo hikers and backpackers who get far from the main trail. Next slide, please. Okay, there are several different channels plans in use. Like many other two-way radios in citizen band radios, one station may transmit in a channel at a time. Other stations must listen and wait for the shared channel to be available. The effective radiating power is limited within 5 watts, and the Indian band plan consists of 27 to 40 frequencies and usually distance of 5 to 25 miles. I repeat again, the effective output power is 5 watts, reading power is 5 watts, and the band has the 27 to 40 channels frequencies, and it covers the area of 5 to 25 miles. Next slide, please. Here we have seen the channels, the distribution of channels. It is from 01 channel to 27 channels, but here 4 channels are restricted. We cannot use that channels. These are the 3 channel number 3A, channel number 7A, channel number 15A, channel number 19A. These are the restricted channels, but other channels we can't use. The one most important information here, CB radio is there. As per the legislation guiding, the maintenance, working, and the possession of dealing with in-wireless equipment operating in citizen band was exempted from licensing. Now, no license is required in case of citizen band radio for use. The order was under the Indian Telegraph Act 1933 and the Indian Wireless Telegraphy Act 1933 by Government Notification GSRL 533E dated 12 August 2005. So no need to license. Anybody can use citizen band radio as you like. Next slide, please.
ચેકિંગ આપ્યું પણ બરોડા કોપી નથી થતી એવું છે. જીઓજી 5/9 ગો હેડ.
Yes, USL ચાલુ છે. અશોકભાઈ છે. Just stand by. VO2 OPS, go ahead. VO3 JOG in the group over.
No transmission on this, only the presentation.
Okay, thank you. Next, about the MSR radio, as we know, MSR radio, or this is known as the ham radio, is a technical hobby for people who want to learn about, use and self-experiment and research and development works with wireless communications. Exchange of non-profit and non-commercial authenticated messages, radio sports and contestings are allowed. In type of crisis and natural disasters, MSR radio is often used as a means of emergency communication when wireline, cell phone and other conventional means of communication fail. Unlike commercial system, MSR radio is usually independent of terrestrial facilities that can fail. Next slide, please. Millions of MSR operators communicate with each other directly or through ad hoc relay systems and MSR satellites. They exchange messages by voice, teleprinting, telegraphy, facsimiles, digital forms, and televisions. This alternative form of communication while sitting in one's own room, one can make contact with anyone anywhere across the globe. Ham radio operators include students, professionals, politicians, movie artists, truck drivers, missionaries, charity organizations, etc. They use ham radio for non-commercial communications. Ham radios use 26 total frequency bands, which consist of many frequencies supporting different distance coverages. Such radios provide long distance of communication during emergency situations and easy to set up. It can be used for experiments with easy configurations anywhere and can be interfaced with computers for data transmission and reception. Ham or MSR radio operators can communicate with astronauts in space also. Next slide, please. This is the comparative technical statements against the community radio, citizen band radio, and ham radio. Actually, behind this slide, there is an important story with me. VO2 Victor Mike Victor, Mr. Milind Badors, he is the ex-radio officer of Pune, requested me to include the difference between ham radio, CB radio, and community radio in various technical terms factors. That's why, as per his point, I composed this slide accordingly. Here, the left side is parameters for all radios. The first one is ham radio, second one is CB radio, and third one is community radio. If you consider the band in ham radio, it has the band number 6 to band number 10, that is 160 meter to 5 centimeter. If we consider the frequency range, that is the 1.820 megahertz to 5.925 gigahertz, that is the ham radio band. In 10 bands, for citizen band radio, only one band is there, that is the 27 megahertz, and wavelength is equal to 11 meter. The frequency range coming from 26.965 megahertz to 27.405 megahertz. In case of community radio, the band distribution is 87 megahertz to 108 megahertz. If we go for band and channels, then in case of a ham radio, bands-wise channels are choiceable. But in case of CB radio, it is restricted only for 27 to 40 numbers of channels. And CR radio, it is within the band. Next, in case of parameter of channel spacing, in case of a ham radio, varies as per band frequencies. Say you go HF, VHF or UHF, the spacing will be different. And for CB radio, spacing is constant, that is the 8 kilohertz in case of CB radio. And power output, in regards of the power output, as per our WPC rules, one ham radio operator use maximum power of 400 watts or more. But in case of CB radio, it is constant, only 5 watts. You cannot increase in the power. It is limited to 5 watts. And in case of CR radio, 100 watt ERP, at present 100 watt ERP, that is the 50 watts output in case of community radio. Communication range, in case of ham radio, worldwide communication range, that may be local, national and international. But in CB radios, it is from 5 to 25 miles. If it is in plain place, no reserved forest area is there, it will cover 25 miles. But in case of CR radio, community radio, the 5 kilometer to, it will cover the 5 kilometer to 12 kilometer radius. Mode of communication for we know all well. In case of ham radio, CW, AM, SSB, DSB, FM, digital, mode, satellite, etc. But in case of CB radio, it is a simplest mode of operation, AM or SSB or FM. In case of community radio, it is in always FM. Now the last point regarding the license. So as we know, you have to need license for operating the MSR radio. Here two types of grade is there. One is restricted grade and other is general grade. But in case of citizen band radio, there is no need for license. I repeat again, in case of operating of citizen band radio, no need for license. Everybody can operate the CB radio. But in case of community radio, a non-commercial license is required. You cannot go for commercial license, only it is required non-commercial license. Next slide, please. This slide indicates that the communication management plan during pre-disaster and post-disaster for 27 into 7 days communications. Here, the disaster caused a blackout leading to a serious network failure which delayed rescue work in isolated areas. Thus, it is important to design a communication network which never fails during such crisis and needs to integrate with the other networks like CB radio, community radio, with the MSR radio networks. In this block diagram, some disaster events that can affect the communication service operations are pointed out and the action that must be taken to recover the communication services in the event of a disaster. So, here you have seen the disasters are say earthquakes, storms, cyclones, hurricanes, landslides, floods. The damage area is there outside, the physical destruction of the network's infrastructure, maybe disruption in supporting infrastructures, maybe disruption due to congestion. In the left side, recovery. So telecom during emergency response, telecom during restoration and repair, telecom during reconstruction, telecom during redevelopment. This is the actual proposed disaster management plan for the pre-disaster and post-disasters, and also to coverage of 24 and 7 days communication. Next slide, please.
Silence, please. All the stations on silent mode, please.
Okay. Here, as per this graph, here indicates the first 1 hour, first 24 hours and 7 days. The motto will be there here. The first 24 to 72 hours after a disaster are crucial. Response must be begin during that time to save lives. The real work starts before the first 72 hours of a crisis. In the first 1 hour of a response needs to identify and work with all members of a humanitarian country team and to assess the impact of the disaster. In this period, the existing communication channels are disrupted. We can develop a more detailed picture of sector by sector needs and priorities using a variety of tools such as household surveys, focus groups, and social media. This is also to the right time to implement two-way communication systems with affected people. Needs 24 into 7 days communication system to ensure continuous flow of data in the ever-changing situation of the disaster. So the first 1 hour to 72 hours is very, very crucial for us during the disaster event. Next slide, please. Why need for integration of the networks? As a communication provider, ham radio, citizen band radio and community radio can be considered under the emergency support function umbrella, and there are multiple ways of achieving this goal. The communication facility will be extended to state disaster control room, district magistrate, sub-regional magistrate, police, fire, SDRF, meteorological centers, as well as the other emergency operation centers. Next slide, please.
Yes, sir. Yes. Very good. Congratulations. But horizontal margin vertical past mistake.
Silence, please. We will discuss at the end.
Okay. Each community radio and citizen band radio has to be integrated with ham radio networks, because though the community radio only broadcasts the information, but hams and CB operators typically implement two-way communications by using different technologies such as CW mode, RT mode, digital mode, video link and ham radio satellites. The community radio only broadcasts the information. It is required to collect the actual information at the level of disaster affected areas or community peoples. In this case, ham radio and CB radio is the only way for conveying the real information, time-based real information, even to the remote located areas. In order to strengthen communications, it is necessary to integrate with the other agency networks. This is the purpose for integration of community radio with the ham radio and CB radio, because community radio only broadcasts the information. And for getting the real time-based information, the ham radio and community radio can provide accordingly. Next slide, please. This is the communication networks after integration with the ham radio, CB radio radios. Here this actual network policy to overcome our problems. Here each and every MSR radio and citizen band radio link with the community radio. I repeat again, these networks, each MSR radio and citizen band radio linked with the community radio. The radio operators conveyed the vital information to the ham radio control stations that is integrated with the community radio. Even in normal situation, radio operator helps to community radio in various ways. The general people can directly talk with the community radio station, and after comprising it, the information may be broadcasted. During disaster, up-to-date news received from the remote located areas through ham radio or citizen band radios accordingly. This is the actual picture after integrations. So practically it is not tested in Assam, but as and when required, we inform to the community radio for vital information what happens. So we can integrate like ways for future our expansion of the networking. Next slide, please.
Silence, please. All the equaling stations, please silence.
Now, to provide the maximum communication rate, we have to need the low power VHF or UHF equipment with the HF set. The block diagram shows that the first the low power equipment is interconnected with the repeater station. Those are located at the hilltop or top buildings. Next, to increase the distance, also it is interconnected to the other repeaters at the hilltop, installed at the hilltop. Next, this extended communication signal again collected by the medium power wireless equipment. This medium power wireless equipment interconnected with the COTS pads with HF set. This HF set connected with the help of cross pads with the other HF set, and this HF set convey the information to the distance places. That is, we can achieve the global communications also. Regarding this cross pads, I will give some information. The cross pads, that is a practical, effective and affordable solution for extending the reach of a conventional VHF UHF network beyond the horizon by slightly modifying them and by using the DTMF tones or press-to-talk clicks for VHF UHF radio to HF radios and vice versa. It is a two-way communicating circuit to interface between these two radio frequency ranges, which will not depend on any external signal, rather will take the help of a internal signal to provide the interfacing. Now I explain some function of the crosspads. It has to decode and extract the received signal coming from the HF network. It has to feed this extracted or decoded received signal to the modulation input of the transmitter set transmitting to VHF network. Switch on the transmitter when receive a reasonable signal from the HF network. Command to the duplexer for transmitting the signal. And finally, the reverse interfacing is easy with help of a square circuit. This is the one way from HF to VHF, and other way from VHF to HF. It will continue. Next slide, please. There are some recommendations in respect of community radios because for going to establish the integration, so we have to need such recommendations, such modifications, such specification criteria. So at present, the biggest challenge today for community radios is mobilization of material and human resource for effectively installing, running and maintaining the studio and station. So, Ministry should engage reputed institutes to provide specialized training to community radio staff and community representatives. Existing low power community radios should be replaced by two high power transmitter up to 250 watts for coverage of an area of 50 kilometers. At present, the transmitter is very low power, that is the 50 watts, and ERP is 100 watts. It is the maximum range is 10 to 12 kilometers radius. So this power should be increased. So in annual license fee may be cut down. Another one recommendation is there. The annual license fee may be cut down for community radios to ease the financial strain. The low power community radios should be replaced by high power transmitters for coverage of a distance places and proper utilization of revenue earned at the community stations. These are the recommendation for community radio. Now I will go for the next slide. Next slide, please. Next, recommendation in MSR radio and CB band radios. There are some recommendation points are there. So if implemented, then I think in future we'll go forward. The first one is set up a regional workshop for production of MSR radio and CB radio accessories and communication equipment by the government. Regional workshop should be established all over India. Next one, direct and indirect tax on the import of MSR radio and CB radio equipment to be exempted with concession rates. Number 3, government may have a planning for providing of ham radio equipment and accessories to the licensed ham operators in free of cost or in subsidy rates. Because so many ham radio license operators are there, due to financial problems, somebody cannot purchase the license due to high one. So government should have a policy, yearly planning policy to provide the ham radio equipment or CB equipment free of cost or it in subsidy rates. The point number 4, that is the very important because to promote the ham radio communications, I think this is the best recommendation here. As stated, inclusion of ham radio and CB radio and community radio subject in all state educational schools. I repeat again, inclusion of ham radio, CB radio, community radio subject in all state educational schools, college, state level technical institutes, vocational institutes including the IIT and ITs. I request to the Pune Hams organizers, please take needful actions regarding these matters and convey to the Government of India for future actions. Next slide, please.
We have to ask him, we have to hurry, he has already exceeded the time limit. Mangesh?
The activities performed by ham radio operators and ham radio enthusiasts, SWS and community radios during lockdown against COVID-19 in Assam. So we have a network, ham radio networks, number 1 HF, VHF, UHF, but it is very limited because we have not sufficient numbers of ham radio operators along with the equipments and accessories. Time-based communication was there. Next one was the Hamsphere virtual network. This I have found a very efficient one because every 4 hours we have a CQ call for a period of 15 minutes. And any information coming to the others operators, they convey to the WhatsApp group, audio visual information, and we supply to the, we convey to the police control rooms. Mobile phone, okay, there is no problems for mobile phones because at present the normal communication is normally run. So use mobile phones in this event. A community radio, we have informed to community radios and also some collected some information regarding health, hygiene, likewise. Next, a landline, as on that, it is also useful for us. So, in the wake of the outbreak of novel coronavirus, COVID-19, under my guidance, a group of ham radio, including the SWLs, ham entries and ham aspirants in the state, trying to best to fill the void in flow of information and helping the district administration and police in taking down mass gathering and violation of social distances, space out of blood donors and sending to the vagabonds to shelters during the lockdown. Next slide, please. Here, some activities performed by ham radio operators, ham entries and WLs during lockdown against COVID-19 in Assam. As per the photographs and captions here, I explain in shortly. During first lockdown, under my leadership, the Central MSR Radio Activity Center, that is the CARSC Guwahati, was formed. Near about 70 personnel provided their volunteer services from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. all the day till now by establishing a control station near to district administration office on rotation basis through hemisphere virtual networks. The control station, headed by Sri Nayan Das, Osim Ranjan Gogoi, Bimal Jyoti Goswami, Sandan Jyoti Kolita, and supported by Biswajit Das, Dimpi Roy, Kamal Singh, Dimpi Talukdar, Arpita Sengupta, and John Das. Some photographs highlighted here. Besides this, VU3TQD, Mr. Prithviraj Purakarstha from Jorhat district, VU3OYP, Mr. Sultan Saleh Ahmed from Borbata district, and VU3GWI, Mr. Anup Kumar Biswas from Karbi Anglong district also covered the nearest district and provided the information and offered help to needy people during lockdowns. These are the events performed in Assam during this lockdown period. The heroes of that event, I have already explained the name. Next slides, please. Here highlighted the performances, highlighted the events during lockdown. Some activities like essential food items provide, medicines, helps provided to the BPL card holders and workers and patients of Assam by the ham radio operators and ham entries of Assam, West Bengal, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, etc. They help here. The photographs and the captions also indicate the events performance. Here, during the nationwide lockdown, communication was established for helping several people of Assam, including the patients stranded different parts of the country, especially with view to JFA, Om Ambarish Nag Biswas from West Bengal Radio Club, Calcutta. From the NGO side, Dr. Shashi Kumar Secretary, Tamil Nadu State Drivers Private Ambulance Owners and Association, TSDPAOA, and Vellore District Ambulance Operators in Chennai and Vellore. And also VUT-MOB, Ham Sally Health Corona Club, helps for providing of helps, and Mr. S. Ram Mohan, VU2MYH, Vice Chairman and Director, National Institute of MSR Radio Hyderabad, and his team members. Next, VU2LJB, Biswajit Saha, Secretary, Tripura Ham Radio Club, and VU3YYK, Mr. DJ Bhuya, Bangalore City Police Traffic Warden, with Pranab Jyoti Bora, Assam Association Bangalore, and Dr. S. Satyapalji of Bangalore to provide the help and supplying of food items and medicines. Near about 40 numbers of attendants including patients and about 120 numbers of workers, company-based service personnel getting help provided by our Ham Radio Club and also civil NGOs from West Bengal, Chennai, Vellore, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore accordingly. Mr. Ram Mohan from Hyderabad, Nayar, and his team including VUT SXL Srinivas provided the costly medicines one of the kidney patients presently staying at AC Guard area, Hyderabad. Next slide, please.
Mangesh, you take over. I have another meeting.
All stations, please stand by. How much we have to finish? We already crossed the time limit there. VU2 Tango Uniform Oscar 3 Oscar Uniform Mike.
Okay, sir. One slide is on, so I will explain this one. Our activities, our activities are monitored by some local Assamese news channels, including the ETV, and highlighted through. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Our activities are monitored by some local Assamese news channels, including the ETV, and highlighted through electronic media. The national newspaper Times of India, Assam Tribune, Ajkal Bengali, and local newspaper Protidin Assamia Protidin, Amar Assam, Doinik Janambhumi, Jana Adhikar paper also publish our activities. Now I am going to conclude my presentation. Finally, again thanks to Mr. VU2VPR Bilasji, Mr. Mongeshji, Mr. Milindji, and the members of Pune Ham and organizers. Those encouraged me and offered opportunities to take part in this TED Talk auspicious event, and also thanks to all viewers and listeners. Be stay at home, be safe at home. Jai Hind, Joy I Assam. 73. Bye bye.
VU2 Tango Uniform Oscar, VU3 Oscar Uniform Mike. Thank you very much, Old Man Ahmad, for a wonderful presentation there, and it was very informative there. and I hope all YouTube users and SWL and ham operators would like this presentation there. I will pass on to UEL for quick one or two questions there from Equalink, and we'll close the session. View 3 UEL, please go ahead for questions. View 3 Oscar uniform Mike.
No, let us give some points to CN. Nitin is there, so let Nitin conclude it, and then we will go for question answer, because we have already exceeded the time limit. Nitin, please go ahead. View Charlie Alpha November.
Very good morning to all. I'm not taking that more time. ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं लूँगा. जो अहमद सर ने अभी बताया था उसमें दो तीन करेक्शन है. जो 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज के बारे में हमने बात की थी कि सीबी रेडियो में 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज का बैंड अवेलेबल है. उसके साथ में भी यूएचएफ में दो बैंड है. एक 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज एंड अनदर वन इज 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज. उसमें ये होता है कि 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज में वॉकी-टॉकीज और बेस स्टेशन में 5 वॉट आप ट्रांसमिट कर सकते हो, लेकिन वॉकी-टॉकी के ऊपर कुछ मर्यादा है. लेकिन अगर बेस स्टेशन को अगर आप एक्सटर्नल एंटेना जोड़ देते हो तो उसका जो माइलेज है और भी बढ़ जाएगा. अप्रॉक्सीमेटली वी हैव टेस्टेड अराउंड 12 to 15 किलोमीटर, क्योंकि वो जो रेडियोज जो रहते हैं वो सिर्फ AM और FM में आते हैं. तो 5 वॉट में मैक्सिमम 12 किलोमीटर तक ही जाएगा अगर हम एक्सटर्नल वर्टिकल एंटेना जोड़ते हैं. साथ में जो हमें जो 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज का जो बैंड मिला है, 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज 002 446.200, ये जो बैंड है यूएचएफ है, और उसमें एक फैसिलिटी ये है कि ये 0.5 वॉट में आता है. लाइन ऑफ साइट पे ये बहुत बढ़िया काम करता है. पिछले ये 30-40 दिन से जो कोल्हापुर में हम जो कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं उसमें एक फ़ायदा ये है कि जैसे अहमद सर ने बोला था कि हमारे यहाँ हैम ऑपरेटर्स बहुत कम है. जहाँ हैम रेडियो ऑपरेटर्स बहुत कम है उनको ये लाइसेंस फ्री के जो 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज के जो रेडियोज जो है, वॉकी-टॉकी जो है, वो हम उनको दे सकते हैं और उनको वॉलंटियर्स के जरिए हम हमारी जो कम्युनिकेशन की जो स्प्रेड जो एरिया है ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं. साथ में जो मैंने अभी बोला था कि 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज में भी एक बैंड है, 865 to 867 मेगाहर्ट्ज. ये लाइन ऑफ साइट के लिए अच्छा मॉड्यूल है. इसमें ज़्यादातर वॉकी-टॉकीज आती है. 2000 मिलीवाट मिली एम्पियर के बैटरी आती है उसमें. और इसमें ये होता है कि पॉइंट टू पॉइंट कम्युनिकेशन करने के लिए बहुत बढ़िया है. पिछले 40 दिन में हमने ये किया है कि जहाँ हैम रेडियो बहुत कम है, लेकिन हर एक जो हमारे टीम जो है जो फील्ड पे काम कर रही है, कोरोना सेंटर्स पे काम कर रही है, क्वारंटाइन सेंटर में काम कर रही है, फूड और ये सप्लाई कर रही है. उनको हमने ये इक्विपमेंट प्रोवाइड किया है 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज और 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज. उसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि जहां हैम रेडियो ऑपरेटर्स की कमी है वहां हम अदर वॉलंटियर्स जो है उनको सिखा के उनकी तरफ से मदद लेके हम हमारे एरिया में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा काम कर सकते हैं. तो अभी हमारे यहाँ जो नेटवर्क बना है, ये ग्राउंड टीम जो काम करी है उनके पास 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज और 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज है. हर एक के ऊपर एक हैम रेडियो ऑपरेटर कंट्रोल करता है, जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट के ऑफिस में जो कंट्रोल सेंटर बना है, EOC सेंटर, वहाँ बैठा है. तो उसमें प्रोटोकॉल भी ब्रेक होने की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है. जो हैम नहीं है वो हैम रेडियो फ्रिक्वेंसी यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. ये जो रूल है वो हम उसको फॉलो कर सकते हैं. 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज की जो वॉकी-टॉकीज है वो आती है अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 7500 एंड अबाउ, और उसमें 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज में जो बेस स्टेशन आते हैं जहां 2-4 कंपनी है जो बेस स्टेशन बनाती है 5 वॉट में, तो उसको अगर हम एक्सटर्नल एंटेना लगाते हैं और एक 20 फीट की हाइट देते हैं तो अच्छा कवरेज मिल जाता है। लेकिन फिर भी 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज जो अपना HF का बैंड है तो उसके जो भी लिमिटेशंस है तो वर्टिकल में वो थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आ जाता है। लेकिन 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज में जो वॉकी-टॉकीज मिलती है वो है अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 5000 एंड अबाउ। उसमें बहुत सारे ऐसे फीचर्स हैं कि जहां हम पर्सनली भी प्रोग्राम कर सकते हैं या जो फिक्स प्रोग्राम है उसका भी यूज कर सकते हैं। और उसका जो हमने ओपन टेरेन में जो हमने टेस्ट कर चुके हैं अभी इस 40 दिन के अंदर, तो तकरीबन 4 या 5 किलोमीटर तक आराम से कम्युनिकेशन हो जाता है। अगर लाइन ऑफ साइट अच्छी है तो 16 किलोमीटर तक हमने 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज में 0.5 वॉट पे हमने चेक किया है। साथ में जो 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज जो है 865 टू 867 मेगाहर्ट्ज, ये वॉकी-टॉकीज आती है अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 7000 एंड अबाउ। उसमें 2000 मिली एम्पियर आवर की बैटरीज रहती है। ये जो पर्टिकुलर बैंड जो है उसमें ये बहुत ही अच्छा है, उसमें नॉइस लेवल बहुत कम है क्योंकि अपर बैंड है UHF में, तो उसको भी हम पॉइंट टू पॉइंट कम्युनिकेशन कर सकते हैं। कोल्हापुर में कल एक जो हादसा हुआ था, एक कुएं का जो वॉल जो रहती है उसका काम चल रहा था तो वो ढह गई थी और उसके नीचे 6 लोग दब गए थे। वहां का जो कम्युनिकेशन था और रेस्क्यू का ऑपरेशन था उसमें 6 लोग थे, 6 लोग में से 4 तो डेथ हो गई थी, 2 लोगों को हम बचा पाए थे। वहां का जो कम्युनिकेशन था, वहां इंसिडेंट कमांड जो एक हमारा वॉलंटियर है उसने 446 मेगाहर्ट्ज के रेडियो यूज किए थे वॉकी-टॉकी, और वो जो हमारा जो हैम पर्सनली मैं वहां था, हैम रेडियो के जरिए से मैं डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट के ऑफिस में कंटिन्यूसली कम्युनिकेशन कर रहा था। जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट है, जो भी मदद चाहिए, एम्बुलेंस चाहिए या स्ट्रेचर चाहिए, ये सब चीजें जो है वो उसके जरिए से हम कंटिन्यूस रिपोर्ट कर रहे थे। शाम को 8:30-9 से चल रहा था ऑपरेशन, सुबह 3-3:30 बजे खत्म हो गया। 2 लोगों की जान बचा पाए हम और 4 लोगों की अनफॉर्चुनेटली डेथ हो गई थी। तो हम ऑपरेटर्स है वो लीड कर सकते हैं क्योंकि हमें पता है नेटवर्क कैसे हैंडल करना है, किस जरिए करना है। और फॉर्चुनेटली अपने पास 27 मेगाहर्ट्ज, 446 और 800 मेगाहर्ट्ज की जो बैंड है, जो हमारे यहाँ के लोकल ग्रुप्स रहते हैं या वॉलंटियर्स रहते हैं, मंडल्स रहते हैं, उनके जो अच्छे लड़के रहते हैं जो डेयर कर सकते हैं, तो उनको सिखा के हम प्राइमरी लेवल पे किसी भी डिजास्टर में उनसे भी मदद ले सकते हैं और उनको हम एक नेट कंट्रोलर बन के पूरे सिटी को या डिस्ट्रिक्ट को या स्टेट को भी हैंडल कर सकते हैं। माइक बैक टू नेट कंट्रोलर, दिस इज फाइनल फ्रॉम मी, ओवर।
Okay, View 2C and View 3 Oscar uniform Mike, thank you for addition there, Nitin ji, and what a wonderful presentation there, Ahmed ji. Let me check VPR if VPR